What's up, you guys? How many guys are in the Battlbox? I figured I'd show you my box this month. I just received Mission Brief 73. My wife signed me up with this 7 months ago now, so this is my 7th box, and we're keeping it going. I love Battlbox. It's fucking awesome, right? I get a lot of cool stuff. So they have different levels to their membership. So you can get basic, you can get an advanced, you can get a pro box, and you can get a pro plus box. Me and my wife went with a pro box because pro plus is typically for knife collectors and stuff like that, even though sometimes you do get knives throughout the other boxes, but you know, whatever. I'm not a big knife collector, so I don't need a new knife every month. Let's get into the box. Let's see, it's March 2021 and time for mission 73 of Battlbox. I'm not gonna read all that, but let's get into the basic box. So this month for basic box members, you get some salty Britches chafing ointment, which is really cool because, you know, like we all know, when we're out there hiking, we're doing different stuff, you know, we get those little scratches, different places, little chafe areas, you know, we need to touch up. This stuff is really good. The person behind it made this for like Navy SEALs and people in the military, etc. So this is something cool to keep, you know, with you while you're out there hiking, you know, whatever. And then the next item in the basic box would be the GTFO wrist strap with advanced handcuff key. I already have that on me. So I've been wearing this since yesterday. It's really cool. I'll take it off to show you guys. But check this out. It's got a handcuff key right here, right? So, you know, if you're ever in handcuffs for any reason, you know, and this is on your wrist, you know, I'm sure you can get out. And then they have a glass breaker, which is cool. It's right here. So, you know, you would go like something like this, hold it, pull it back, boom, right? Damn, that almost punctured the box, right? Well, that's cool. So that's the GTFO with advanced handcuff key. And then the next item in the box is a Colter Cipher bandana. So let's take that out. Not something I'm going to wear or anything like that, but I'll probably hang it on my wall, but it's pretty cool if you look at it. It's got the alphabet, shows you different numbers, you know, if you want to do them letters and with flags, sign language, you know, everything, which is really, really cool. So I like that, man. So stuff like that is really cool, you know, if you're into studying different ways of doing the alphabet, etc. I'll end up hanging that on my wall. But that is third item that would be in the basic box, the Colter Cipher bandana. And then the fourth item, which is the last item in the basic box, is going to be some rapid rope, which is really, really cool. So I was checking this out yesterday and I'll show you guys. So this rapid rope right here is 120 feet. It holds up to 1,100 pounds, right? Ooh, I don't want to pull it out just yet. I can probably pull it back, right? But I'll show you, I'll open it up. And you got 120 feet of rope in here, man. So, you know, it's really, really cool. And after you run out, etc., you can put new rope in here. And, you know, you always got this container to hold your rope. It's durable, waterproof, resistant, you know, everything, man. You can throw this thing, you know, it's really good. And you pull this up, right? And you can cut your rope. So you get whatever length of rope that you want, and you cut it. This is really, really cool, man. And if you're in the Battlbox, you have already gotten stuff that, you know, you can use with this rope. So that is the last item for the basic box, but I would definitely, this is my favorite item out of all of them, even though it's pretty cool. I obviously wear this one, so I like that. Chafing ointment is cool because you can use that even for burns. Like if you get burns on your skin, little stuff, this stuff will help. So any irritation with your skin, you know, put a little bit of this on there and it'll more than likely help. This is some really good stuff. The woman behind this that made this was, you know, she really did her stuff, you know, did right by this product. So check that stuff out, you guys. And then we will get to the advanced box. And in the advanced box, you got 2 items this month. The first item is going to be a Stanley 20-ounce classic trigger action travel mug. So let's go ahead and get that out. This is really cool this month because me and my wife were discussing. So you can get a blue one, a black one, and obviously this green. And the green is like the more rare color to get out of all 3. And we were, classic. Yeah, classic. It's a classic. So it's cool that we end up getting it. But this thing is fucking awesome. Not only does it's got the trigger right there where you can, you open this up, right? And I got $1 million inside. No, I'm joking. No, but look, you can clean this so easily by removing this. And you think of how many things that you have used that you can't. You get your little coffee ground, all the bullshit, that up in there and you can't get it out. So this is awesome. And I believe it's not that hard to get back in there. Well, you might have to play with this a little bit because it does look like a little. Oh, there we go. Real easy. Back on there. I think, well, let's see, what does it say? So it keeps tight lid apart, easy cleaning, test up to, so 9 hours of hot in this. You can get 12 hours of cold. And they say if you add some ice in here, you can get up to 40 hours of that staying cold. That's 2 days. So that's just sweet right there. So the Stanley Classic Trigger Action Travel Mug, get you one. And then we will go to the second item, which is the Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops Folder. Smith & Wesson's nice, are pretty decent, not the greatest of quality. They're more, good burner knives and stuff, good to really, have out there and not really care too much when you mess them up. They're not too expensive. I have been playing with this one already. As you can see, it's not bad. I will say it's a little slippery right here. So, you don't probably want to be messing around because your hand will probably go down the blade and it is sharp. But they're good, man. I'll probably end up putting like some grip tape of some sort on the side right here. That way I can really hold it. But it's a good pocket knife, that you can use. I like it. It's not bad. That would be the Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops Folder. And then, if you're a Pro Box member, like myself, right, you get, this month, you get the Vortex Optics Solo Monocular. It's 8x25. So let's go ahead and take this out. All right. This thing is cool. I was playing with it yesterday at work a little bit and taking it and seeing. My wife was actually hiking and I was able to, pick her up pretty well. It's not that great, when it comes to distance, but overall it's very crisp and clear. I like it. I know that they do have other ones that go up to like even further. But yeah, man, I was very, very pleased to receive this in the battle box this month. I don't have nothing like this. And, I have binoculars and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to carry around a big ass pair of binoculars. So this thing right here has got a little pack that you can keep it in. It's real small, little strap on the back. You can put that to your backpack, shit, tying on your belt, probably anything, so it's really cool, especially if you're into hiking and all that. So yeah, I don't know where I put the other stuff that was in here, but yeah, I believe it's right here. So no, it's not. Yeah, it is. So it's got like a little lanyard, you can put it through here, which is cool. You can wrap this around your neck if you want. That little ass loop. Little cleaning cloth they give you. Well, that's cool. That's nice of them to do that, right? So it's cool. I mean, I was messing with it. This is your focus that you can play with to go in and out. You know, it's a little stiff, but it's cool. I like it, you know. You can get some good crisp view pictures out of this. And that is the Vortex Optics Solo Monocular, 8x25. Check it out. That is definitely badass. I love that. So small too, look at that. I mean, you can literally put that in your palm of your hand, you know? So if you're into hunting, anything, you know, just sightseeing, going out there, you want to look at birds on a different level because you're out there bird watching, you know, stuff like this it's good to have, you know. I mean, there's just like I said, I would imagine what they had like a 10x32, but people complained about it, saying that was a little bit too close. You know, they couldn't get the vision, you know, the focus in their vision too well. So I don't know. Look it up. But this would be my first item from Vortex. I heard a lot of good reviews about them guys, and shit, this is my first product, and I got it through Battlbox, which is cool. So yeah, that would be the last item that I get because I am not a Pro Plus member. I might be one of these days. We'll see. We're debating now. We're thinking about doing it for like my birthday month and all this stuff. But we'll see. And so for the Pro Plus box, you get the Raptor or the Revolt Raptor. I watched the video when they first released it from the guys from Battlbox, and it's a cool little knife. You get a bunch of little colors, you know, blue, yellow, white, you know, green, and then they got this one that's more of a metalish color, which is really cool. I mean, I would want to get that one because that would be, I guess, the rarest one. It's a small knife, it looks sharp, but it's cool. The design of it, the difference, you know. So yeah, if you're into knives, that would be the Revolt Raptor. That's the last item on this box. I mean, it's not the biggest of boxes. You can see this thing is pretty damn small. So I was a little bit like, oh, what's going on here? But it's one of my favorite boxes by far, okay? Because all of this, in the summer when I'm at work, I get irritation sometimes on my belt line and stuff like that when I'm at work from sweating, and this stuff would be great to have. And typically what I do is I end up rubbing it or itching it, and it's, you know, it ends up spreading and getting worse. So I would look, this stuff is really gonna, how about this knife? Because it's cool, I use it, you know, just like I said, I'll probably put some grip tape on it a little bit, cover that up a little bit, that way it's a little, you know, a little bit better to handle, especially if you're ever in a self-defense situation where you're gonna need your knife, right, for self-defense. So it's a nice little knife. And that's it. I mean, this travel, man, me and my wife do so much stuff when it comes to that, from, you know, from going hiking to concerts to everywhere we're going. This thing is awesome. We're gonna take this everywhere. It's very, very lightweight. It's not as big, I would say, as our other ones that we had, which sort of sucks, but it's cool. I mean, we'll still use that. I'm gonna check it out. I think that's the first one that we ever got from Stanley, right? So it's a new product. We'll check it out. If we like it, we'll end up buying more. The rapid rope, awesome. You wanna keep that, right? Always, it's always good to have rope. Think of everything that you can do with rope. Just like I said, 120 feet, 1,100 pounds. That's damn near, you know, more than 2 people, 3 people, this rope. Imagine the things that you can lift with this, right? So that's awesome. Your Vortex Monocular, knife, you got your little bandana over there, and that's it. So that would be Battlbox Mission Brief 73.